Welcome, everyone. This is Marie Waite, and we are here at our Zoom talk. And today I have a special guest. His name is Robert Salinas. He is an executive chef for the University of Minneapolis. Robert, welcome to our show.
Hello, how you doing?
Good. So, Robert, being an executive chef for University of Minneapolis, I mean, how many kids are you feeding there?
About 1,600 a day.
1,600 a day. So tell me, how did it all start for you being a chef?
Mm, I don't know. It started when I was about 8 years old when I was in the kitchen with my grandma. That's where I remember started cooking and have a passion for it.
Yes.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
okay, and so from there, I mean, what are the things that triggered, just because of I mean,
Um,
something about it that you probably saw, if you can share that with us.
just something about food. I've seen how it brought family together, and that's
Okay.
all I want to do is bring people together now.
Okay, and you are famous in TikTok, as far as I know.
I'm getting there, spreading the word of God.
Okay, so tell me, what was the journey of how you got involved in TikTok?
COVID happened, and I
Okay,
had nothing but spare time.
okay, and so so you heard about TikTok. How did you hear about TikTok anyway?
My daughter, my 10-year-old daughter, told me about it.
Okay, and so
I
she's involved in TikTok. She has her own account.
No, I just seen her doing dances one day and it's like, what are you doing? She's like, it's TikTok.
And then so what happened?
And then so I downloaded to see what it was all about and it just took off from there.
Okay, so what did you like about TikTok?
The motivation, I watched a lot of motivational people preaching about God and that just drove me in a lot more.
Okay, so you have your faith also. That was one of the motivation for you to be
Oh,
involved.
yeah, my faith is very strong and I love to hear other people talk about God.
Okay. Now, I actually met you through TikTok, and I was very impressed because I saw how you were giving a lot of inspiration also to people that were connected to you. So aside from your love for cooking, you were also motivated in communicating with people in so many different ways. So what was the reasoning behind that?
Because I know what it feels like to not have anybody around. And that's the worst feeling to go through. So I've always been the person to try to lift as many people up as possible.
Okay. And so how I mean, what was the uh I'm trying to understand because I inspire a lot of people too. But the way you do it, it's almost like there's something there that was really driving you to do that. W- Is that something you can share with us?
The love of God. We're all called to love each other and to build each other up. It's the hardest thing to understand and to grasp is because with the negativity that this world has, it's a shame and I hate to see someone get lost in it. So I spread the love as much as possible.
Okay.
That's what drives me to keep pushing and keep not give up on anybody is because God never gave up on me. So I'm not gonna give up on anybody I come in contact with.
Oh, that is amazing. That's beautiful. Now, how old is your daughter?
She's 10.
She's 10. And is she
Mm-hmm.
happy to see you in TikTok all the time?
Oh yeah. When she's here, she wants to go live all the time with me. She wants to be a part of it. So
So is
that's
it
what we
becoming
do.
so is it becoming like a family activity for you and your daughter now?
Oh yeah. My daughter, and then when my brother's here, if I'm live, he's in there with me. We just love to have a good time with everybody.
Okay. So what are the other experience that you're getting from being a part of TikTok?
To never give up. Seeing how many people that come to me and say thank you, you saved my life. I was on the edge and I don't know what. I'm glad I came across your page, and it just inspires me to keep going because it's humbling to know that my past experience have been able to help so many people move forward and
Wow.
not give up on themselves.
And so how many people are you connected now in TikTok?
I want to say there is probably almost 20,000 people that follow me right now.
20,000 people. Wow.
Yeah.
And how long have you been in it?
Only I'm gonna say 3 to 4 months, maybe 5
That
months.
is incredible. Wow.
And it's all because of me telling people not to give up.
Yes.
And that's it.
That is actually beautiful, and I'm so glad that I was connected to you. I did see some of your posts, and I was actually very intrigued by your background, and that's why I thought, you'd be a perfect guest for me to interview. Now, let me ask you this question: when it comes to cooking, what are the things that you love about it, and what are some of your favorite dish that you like to cook?
The things I love about the way that we can you can be creative. There's no limits to what you can put on the plate. It's all about your imagination and what you want to bring forth. And like I said at the beginning of this, it's to bring people together. That's the biggest drive to it. That's what I love the most is to bring people together and to see them put down their phone for a good meal and have family time.
So, do
But
you have like a special recipe that you always apply in your cooking?
I guess my favorite recipe, which a lot of people love, is my blueberry glazed salmon, which a
Blue-
lot of people think that's weird, but it's probably be the best fish you've had in a long time.
That sounds really good though. Blueberry glazed salmon. And I love fish. I love seafood. And you put blueberry glaze?
Yes, man. Blueberries with rosemary and thyme.
Have you shown that on any of your videos? Have you
No,
done?
I have not. I haven't done that one yet. That's the one I used to go get on MasterChef, and then of course COVID happened, so that all got canceled and put away.
Oh, you were planning to go to MasterChef?
Yes, ma'am. I went to
Oh
the
my
auditions
God.
and made it through.
So you're waiting for your opportunity to be able to get in there after, when everything opens up.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna let that one just sit right there for right now because I'm taking on this new venture as an executive chef now.
Okay. And being an executive chef and serving 1,600 kids. I mean, how do you feel about that?
It's exciting. It's exciting that I was with this company for 2 months and it was, we want to give you your own account. We're ready for you to take over because your skill set is right there at par.
Okay. And so what are the things that you love to accomplish and feeding 1,600 kids? That's a lot of kids. And plus, I mean, what are you thinking in terms of the type of food that you serve them?
We serve nothing but fresh food. Everything's from scratch. Everything is made in-house. Nothing's from cans. And just to show them that there's no limit of what you can do because I'm serving restaurant quality dishes to these kids.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
you can't, it's not like you can go to Red Lobster, for example, if I do fish and go get a blackened fish and with fresh green beans and everything's just fresh and you can smell it when you walk into the room.
Oh my, I bet all the students are so excited just to get in there. I mean, that's actually a great asset for the university to have you as a chef and also, getting good food, high quality food when you go to school. I mean, that is incredible.
Yeah. The head chef that was there before me, he was nominated for the most innovative chef for fresh foods, and hopefully I can surpass him. That's where I'm going.
Oh my God. I'm getting chills here because I can totally relate to, just understanding the quality of food that they can get. And I mean, the school should be really promoting that as part of their marketing plan, because that is one of the things that as a parent I would be excited to bring my kids there because of you're feeling like you're assuring the health of your kids by having a good chef.
Mm-hmm.
I think that
Yep.
is wonderful.
I told them when they hired me, I'm gonna cook everything as if I'm going to cook it for myself and my family. That's the biggest thing about cooking for 1,600 people is cooking for a family meal.
So what is your daughter's favorite food?
My daughter's favorite food is, ooh, that's a hard one. That's a hard one. She always likes to make tacos, steak tacos. She loves steak tacos, so that's what we do a lot when she's here.
Okay. That's good. Oh my gosh, she is blessed, and I'm sure, to have a father like you who's very loving and who's very you know, what do you call it? Very caring for other people. I think that's
Mhm.
incredible. And I appreciate being connected to you, Robert. Again, I thank you so much for your time, for being available to talk to me about your cooking and your participation with TikTok. Again, I am thankful for all the things that you do for the people in there, because I do see it. And I'm new in TikTok, and I'm learning that there's so many incredible people in there that I'm now connected to. I mean, how do you
There,
feel about the overall, involvement that you have with TikTok?
I don't know. It's like I said, it's humbling to see how many people will say it's so easy to talk to me when I always thought I was a person that nobody wanted to talk to. Is because I always stayed quiet, and I never did a live until I got on TikTok. Not on Facebook, not on Instagram, never. And even on my first live on TikTok, I didn't talk. I just played music, and after that, it just took off. And I allow God to move. And for people to come to me when they're lost or they don't know God, it's very humbling to know that God is using me to move forward.
Oh, that is amazing. Yeah, I see sometimes you're live, and it's really humbling to see how you're helping people, and it's so incredible. But anyway, I really thank you. Is there anything else that you would like to share to people about anything that you do?
Mm, if they ever want to reach out to me, they're more than able to. I take my time. You've been on my lives. I acknowledge everybody that comes through, and I'm more than willing to private message anybody if they need anybody to just to talk to and someone just to listen to them.
Okay. And how can they find you in TikTok?
My username is young underscore buck underscore chef.
Okay, there you
And
go. Young underscore buck under
mhm,
what is it again?
un, underscore chef.
Underscore chef. Okay, there you go. So to all of you out there, do connect with Robert Salinas. He is amazing, and I think you'll learn so many things from him. Again, check it out. He's in TikTok. Is there any other ways that they can connect you outside TikTok?
Um, I have Facebook, so they can always message me on there. It's Robert Salinas, and then I have my Instagram, which is the same thing as my TikTok, young underscore buck underscore chef. But
Okay.
that's where I post most of my food. So if you ever want to see food, you just go there.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. Again, thank you so much, Robert. So anyway, this is our Zoom talk with Robert Salinas. We learned a lot about him, and I think he has more to share with you. So definitely connect with him through Facebook or through TikTok. That's how I met him. And again, share this video to everyone. We have a channel in YouTube. Again, this is Marie Waite, your host, and hope to see you next time. Thank you, Robert, very much.
Thank you.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.